Welcome folks back to the channel. In today's video we are at Burning Blue Design Andrews Field because there's a storm brewing. In fact, at the moment in the UK the weather is really awful and it's incredibly windy, so I thought I'd take my favourite twin, which is the Black Square Baron, for a few circuits around this airfield. Oh, hang on, I recognise that guy. The hell is he doing there? It's terrible weather for biking. Go home. No one's going to give you a free burger. Just go home. Look at that windsock. Oh my god. So yeah, I mean, check this panel lighting out. I mean, look at it. She's beautiful. This is the turbo version, by the way. And you can even hear the whistle. You'll hear that as we take off. It's a study level bird. Make no mistake. If you fly this incorrectly, you're going to know about it. Things go wrong. I have a full review on the channel and I'll also link that in the description below. Look at the weather here. So, as I say, we're in the H2, of course, using the haptic seat, and we're in the Reverb G2 again, because I do love this headset, folks. I really do. And of course, I like the Aero more, but, you know, if you consider the price, this thing is amazing. It really is. Right, I think we're now ready for a takeoff. T's and P's are all good. Let's see how we get on with this incredibly windy weather today. Listen to that turbo. Oh, yes. Boot full of left rudder. Oh my goodness me, I can feel the wind there. This is going to be an interesting couple of circuits right here. Gear coming up. I can feel the turbines. I hope you can see on the screen that we are getting bashed around quite a bit. And when I've got a spare half an hour or so, this is what I like to do in this sim, is bang out some circuits. Look at the weather over there. This sim is so beautiful. I don't know about you guys, but I've always wanted a sim that simulates proper weather, dynamic weather, moving in and out, and this is a dream for me to see this. Let alone in VR. Right, anyway, let's turn on to downwind. Oh wow, this feels so real, guys. All the bumps and everything, which are immediate as well. We'll try and stay clear of this weather front over there. You know, if you really think about it, we've now got study level aircraft for all different types of aircraft, from airliners to GA. It's a wonderful time. In fact, I'm calling this the glory days of flight simulation. It really is. So let's see how we get on now. It's a very short runway, this, actually. Probably not designed for the Baron. But never mind. This is a flight sim after all. Can you hear that turbo whine? Hopefully, it sounds so good. Oh, wow. Okay. Here we go. Bit more trim there as well. Feeling every single bump all the way down. Oh, nice. Holy moly. This is quite a rough ride for sure. Gear coming up. So let me know in the comments, guys, what is your favourite aircraft right now? It tends to vary for me, depending on my mood really most of the time. I've realised I've left the window open. What an idiot. I thought I was cold. But I must admit, I can't get enough of this Baron right now. This is, at the moment, my favourite bird. I've flown it so much since its release. I think a lot of that's down to the fact I love the Baron anyway, and you know, in real life, I'd love to fly in one, I really would. But it just has such an elegance about it, and I think Black Square have done a fantastic job with this bird. They really have. I would actually recommend that all simmers practice their pattern work. It's an essential tool that you must, you know, keep sharp, in my opinion, just like you would in the real world. So, just turning off base leg onto finals again. Notice how the weather is changing all the time here. And so is the gusts. I thought it might be quite interesting for you guys to see what happens in a motion rig when it's quite windy. Even though, irritatingly, the weather has started to cool off a bit. In terms of the wind, I mean. It's, oh! Come on. There we go. That was, I'm happy with that one. Back round again. That was a much better touch and go than the other one. I was all over the place. It's so strange, you know, because even though I don't have heave, I feel like I'm moving up and down a bit because it's using the pitch axis as my sort of way of feeling the turbulence going up and down. Look at that rain shower up ahead there. Let's just go in there a little bit and have some fun with the weather. I love days like today for flying. In the sim, that is, not in real life. Just really shows off the dynamic weather. Especially with an aircraft like this as well. But the trouble is, it doesn't half spoil you rotten. I can't really fly like, you know, the more simpler aircraft now. I really like to feel and know there's failures and consequences to my actions. Once you've flown birds like this, it's very hard to go back. Oh, weather's just changed there a little bit. We're not supposed to be getting so much of that, but we definitely just got a bit of a refresh there. God, look at that there. And you'll be surprised to know, these are not ultra clouds. This is set to high. I very rarely use ultra clouds because even though, I mean, they do look a bit better than this. I mean, this already looks amazing, let's be honest. And let's go into that storm there just for a moment. It really does affect the frames per second by about 5 frames per second in VR, which is quite a lot actually. And the extra added detail is just not worth that, in my opinion. Let's see what we get here if we go into this rain shower. Pretty spectacular. I probably should have my cowl flaps shut as well, considering it's a little bit cold out. All T's and P's looking good. And my engine condition is still at 98%. It's been like that for ages now. So I must be getting better at flying this beautiful aircraft. Got quite a few hours. In fact, I've got about 10 hours in this particular version, which is the turbo variant. We are really cold though, so let's get the heating on. I'll just zoom in for you so you can see what I'm doing. You can even hear that switch on. We'll put that to high. And at the moment it's only 6 Celsius in the cabin, but it will change now quite quickly. hopefully we'll warm ourselves up a bit. Even things like that, I love sort of the environmental effects. It makes you think so differently. Tell you what then, let's now go in for a full landing at Andrews Field. This is just a bit of a quick video showing pattern work in sort of very stormy conditions. And just to say, if you are a bit stuck and you're not sure what to do in the flight sim, I'm never like that. I've got so many ideas. I could fly every day. In fact, I do fly every day and do something different. But if you are struggling for ideas, I'd recommend just doing pattern work at your local airfield. It's realistic, it will hone your flying skills, and it's a ton of fun in VR, it really is. Right, well, it seems that with that weather refresh, we have got a really heavy shower right over the airfield. And it has got a bit more windier as well, so this is going to be interesting. I can't even find it. Where is it? Right, anyway, let's just... that is the airfield there. Echo Golf Sierra Lima. But yeah, the gusts are up to about 35-40 knots. So, oh my word, right, okay. Let's just... It's in that lot there. I can't even see where it is. Look at this. Now... I actually feel like I'm yawing there, even though I know I'm not. Because I'm in VR, it tricks the brain. I've said this a few times now. So even though, you know, I'm missing that third degree, the yaw axis, I don't necessarily miss it that much. Which is something I didn't expect. Oh my goodness, where is the airfield? I have no idea where it is. It's in this lot somewhere. I would not recommend trying this in real life, but in a simulator it is so much fun. Okay, right, let's just... Oh my... I'm trying not to swear here, guys, because I don't like doing that, but I'm struggling, I have to say. Right, I've just seen the airfield. Look at this, we're actually being thrown around here. We're actually completely going sideways now. But it has cleared the airfield, it's just there, so I need to just make a bit of a turn here without stalling. I've got full flaps now, but we need as much speed as possible. Let's see if we can get her down on the deck. Lots of rudder. I don't know if you can tell, guys, but I'm... This is mental. Absolutely mental. Hold on to your seats. I think we're a bit fast here, to be honest. Yeah. No. Hang on. No, I'm going to have to go around. This is quite a challenge. Careful here because we're right on the edge of the stall. Thankfully, because we've got full flaps, that is helping. But we're getting a bump every now and then, and that's making us go below the stall. Right, we'll try that again, guys. You see how much we're moving around now? The weather has got seriously nasty on us just as we're about to land for our final touchdown. So, I'll go around again, and I'll see you again on approach. Wish me luck. I'm going to need it. Go away, mouse pointer. No one loves you. Not right now. I don't need that. Right, turning base. I've got a visual on the airfield going full flaps now. Less speed. The trouble is, though, I do need to keep the speed up because of the crazy amount of turbulence we're getting here in wind shear. pray to the aviation gods. We're coming in. Bit more trim. Oh, I think we've got a bit of a quiet spell of wind. Let's make the most of it. Oh, we're down. Gotta say, folks, forget your F-18s off the carrier. That was very exhilarating. Absolutely. I hope you enjoyed that, folks. This has been the Black Square Baron. My absolute favourite twin at the moment. We've been flying in the HP Reverb G2. This is Andrews Field by Burning Blue Design. Using the SRS haptic seat. It's all kinds of fun. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you again very soon. Take care and bye for now. I bet people in the cafe are thinking, what the hell is he doing? Why is he flying? Just go and have a bacon butty or something. Look at that scenery. It's so real, isn't it?